Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mubeen teaching wala. I belong to Turbat, Balochistan and I am a level 1 student at Rehan College. Welcome to another exciting talk with ChatGPT session. Today I am going to have an interesting conversation with ChatGPT about an important topic: how consistency builds your online reputation. In today's digital world, our online presence can say a lot about who we are, what we do, and what we value. Building a good online reputation does not happen overnight. It requires consistency, responsibility, patience, and valuable content. In this conversation, we will discuss how being consistent online can help us build trust, improve our skills, connect with people, and create a positive digital reputation. So let's begin this interesting conversation with ChatGPT. So my first question is to ChatGPT: what does having a good online reputation mean?
Having a good online reputation means that the way you present yourself on the internet, through what you post, how you interact, and the values you show, leaves others with a primarily trustworthy, respectful, and genuine impression. It's not about pretending to be perfect, it's about being consistent. So your words and actions match over time. Like if you share useful, thoughtful content, engage politely, admit mistakes when you mess up, and actually follow through on commitments. Over time, people start to associate your name or your brand with reliability and respect, which opens up better opportunities, healthier connections, and fewer misunderstandings online.
Why is online reputation important in today's digital world?
Because people and even schools or employers often check online footprints first. A consistent and respectful presence can build trust before you even meet someone. On the other hand, careless posts, arguments, or misinformation can stick around and harm opportunities later. That's why being intentional and consistent with what you share really matters. It's like your digital handshake. People remember it.
How does consistency help build a strong online reputation?
Consistency shows that you're reliable. When your posts, comments, and behavior align over time, people know what to expect from you. There's less confusion, fewer red flags, and over time, that steady pattern builds trust. And trust is the foundation of a strong online reputation. It signals that you're thoughtful and dependable, not random or impulsive.
Why is posting regularly important for an online presence?
Posting regularly shows that you're engaged and active. It keeps your audience connected, gives them something recent to interact with, and helps algorithms notice you. But it's not just about volume, it's about reliable, valuable posts that people can count on. Irregular or very sporadic posting can make audiences lose interest, but steady, good content helps people remember you and gradually links your name with quality and trust.
Is quality more important than posting frequently? Why?
Quality usually matters more. One well thought, useful post can do more for your reputation than 10 rushed ones. That said, a steady rhythm keeps you visible. So aim for consistency without sacrificing substance. It's better to post less often if what you post is accurate, respectful, and genuinely helpful.
How can consistent content help people recognize and remember us?
When you post consistently with a clear voice and message, people start to recognize patterns. Your tone, your topics, even the small details like how you format or sign off. Over time, that familiarity makes people more comfortable engaging with you because they know what they're going to get. It's like you're building a recognizable signature, and each post reinforces that signature, making your presence memorable. So when opportunities or connections come up, your name feels familiar rather than random.
How does consistency help build trust and online audience with an online audience?
Consistency shows that you're dependable. When people see regular, respectful updates and interactions, they learn to expect the same behavior next time. That predictability creates trust. People feel safer engaging, sharing your stuff or recommending you because they know what to expect from you. And when mistakes do happen, addressing them consistently and honestly can actually strengthen trust rather than damage it, because it shows integrity and follow through. Over time, that steady pattern is what pulls an audience closer and keeps them there.
What type of content can help create a positive online reputation?
Content that is helpful, respectful, and authentic does the job best. Things like sharing what you learn, giving kind feedback, showcasing real projects or thoughtful reflections. Also, being polite in discussions and sharing others' work with proper credit helps you look generous and grounded. And that kind of content shows up regularly, people start associating your name with reliability and good judgment. Basically, be useful, be kind, be consistent.
How can we stay consistent when we do not get many likes or comments?
Think long term. If likes are slow, focus on improving clarity and usefulness. Stick to a realistic schedule you can maintain. Even small, steady posts count as progress. Remember, trust builds quietly and often before the metrics show it. Keep showing up and adjust based on what actually helps your audience. Over time, consistency wins, even if the feedback is slow at first.
Why is patience important when building a online reputation?
Patience is important because trust grows slowly. You can do everything right and not see quick results, but keep showing up kindly, accurately, and consistently. And the credibility builds quietly in the background until one day it becomes really solid. Rushing can usually lead to mistakes. Patience lets your authenticity shine through.
How can responding respectfully to comments and messages improve our reputation?
When you reply calmly and respectfully, people feel heard. Even brief acknowledgments like thanks for sharing can calm tensions, show maturity, and make others more willing to engage with you. Over time, that steady, respectful style becomes part of your reputation. People associate you with being thoughtful and approachable, which naturally attracts more positive connections.
How can consistency on social media support our education or career goals?
Consistency helps showcase your interests, skills, and progress in a way that mentors, schools, or future employers can notice. It shows discipline, it shows focus, and it makes your goals feel real. If you're consistent with sharing learning updates, projects, or even lessons you've picked up, you're building a record of growth. Over time, that track record supports applications, networking, and credibility in general. It's less about going viral and more about proving your reliability and seriousness step by step. And that steady, visible growth is what usually opens doors in education and careers.
How can we balance online activities with our studies and daily responsibilities?
Set clear limits, like specific times for social media, and schedule posts ahead if you can. Prioritize your studies and responsibilities first, and treat online activity as a secondary task. Use tools like timers or do not disturb so you can focus deeply when you need to. Think balance, not perfection. Even small, consistent efforts on social media, like a quick update or one thoughtful comment, can keep your presence alive without overwhelming your studies or responsibilities. That way, your online reputation grows steadily while your real world responsibilities stay strong.
What is your final message for people who want to build a positive online reputation through consistency?
Be patient, be kind, and show up regularly. Consistency beats quick wins. If you focus on being useful and respectful, your reputation will follow. It's a slow but reliable path.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT, for this valuable and informative conversation. Today, we learned that building a strong online reputation is not about becoming popular overnight. It is about being consistent, responsible, respectful, and valuable in what we share online. Consistency helps people recognize our work, trust our message, and understand what we should stand for. Even small efforts, when continued over time, can create meaningful results. The key lesson is simple: stay consistent, keep learning, provide value, and be patient with your progress. I hope this talk with ChatGPT session inspire you to build a positive online presence and use social media as a tool for learning, growth, and opportunity. If you enjoyed this session, please like, share, comment, and follow for more educational, motivational, and inspiring content. Once again, thank you for watching. This is Mubeen Teaching Wala from Turbat, Balochistan, Level 1 student at Rehan College. Allah Hafiz, and see you in the next Talk with ChatGPT session.
Allah Hafiz and see you next time.